Hi, what's up, y'all? It's Poppin' It's D. About to react to this vid by Abbott and Preach. It's titled, Do Women Get Plastic Surgery for Themselves or for the Male Gaze? I would say realistically, in general, women get surgery for themselves and the male gaze. I feel like usually it's both. Or the female gaze. If you are, gay. So I do think it's such cap when you see these women in large numbers being like, well, they only do it for themselves and it's for self-esteem purposes and nobody cares about men and what they think. I just think that's just a lie. That is a whole ass lie. Of course, you're going to do it for yourself to improve your own self-esteem so that you like, what you see when you look in the mirror. But let's stop acting like we don't do things to appeal to the opposite sex or same sex if you're gay, because we do. So let's be honest for fucking once. Jesus Christ. Anyway, let's hear what they have to say though. Let's watch.
So men are saying like, we like the natural, but they're gravitating right towards a lot of ladies who are nothing close to natural. Men don't want to admit that they like it more than they actually claim.
Yes! Already 10 seconds in, I have to stop you there because, yes, men are also fucking cap. Y'all claim, we like natural bodies, fake booties, it's too much, as you liking all these bitches' pictures with fake asses. And a lot of y'all don't even know. Y'all just so oblivious. Y'all don't be knowing when bitches got on makeup, when they got fake bodies. You don't know, especially if it's a good job. You're liking it. So stop the cap and saying that you prefer everything natural. That is a lie, because look at your likes on IG. Let's be honest here. Especially if it is done well. Just say y'all don't like bad plastic surgery. Say that. But when it's done well, you like it. Okay?
And women don't want to admit that they're doing it for men's attention. Today's big question: why do women get plastic surgery?
Why do women get plastic surgery? Oh, it's for themselves. It's for themselves.
I'm actually curious. So, I think you and I have heard a lot of the discourse surrounding this topic, and a lot of it's like, the reason why women are getting surgery is to keep up with other ladies or some of the stuff they see. They're doing it for themselves to get over their own insecurities.
Even if you use that and say, oh, they do it to keep up with other women, why are they trying to keep up with other women? Because these other women are their competition, and they're their competition in what? In getting a man. Like, so that still comes back to you doing it for the male gaze.
Stuff like that. And I'll be honest with you, since the first day I heard that stuff, I never believed it.
I did.
You did?
Yeah, because it depends on what they mean by that. Because I think that you guys are saying you want to mean the same thing, but you're saying differently, but it doesn't sound. The marketing is off of what they say. Okay? What I mean by that is, you don't think they do this for themselves. You think they're doing this for others. And what they say is, I'm doing this for me, for my insecurities. But your insecurities are stemmed and are rooted into what other people are thinking. And the reflection of what you think you're doing this for others with a lot of steps. That's what it is.
We're not saying the same thing. The reason is this. The motivation is completely different. What I'm alleging is that you're doing it for social acceptance. What they're alleging is that irrespective of how anyone else would feel about it, they would still get the same surgery.
I
don't think that's true.
I don't think that's true either. Yeah,
so that's what you're
right about that part.
And the reason why I feel like it's very different is like if we were all just autonomously doing these things for ourselves, there would be no reason for us to be all appealing to the same beauty standards. Me and Preach are old enough to have at least seen the beauty trends change from the 90s onward. Right?
100%.
And I always say this, the reason why everyone's in the gym squatting, the reason why everyone wants a fat ass, or they want to get BBLs is hip-hop. As hip-hop got more popular, that trend and that thing became more and more appealing. Because if you trust me, go look at a lot of the models in the 90s, everybody was trying to lose their ass. Everybody was trying to make sure they had no ass. They were all trying to look like Pamela Anderson and inflate it. That's all they wanted to do. So you saw the change, and then you saw everyone's surgeries and everyone's desire to change. Even the whole hourglass thing. This is like a lot of the stuff that we were really pushing through a lot of these
fuck
meetings.
off my phone.
So I never believed it because I've seen the way women's minds have been changed in regards to what they find appealing. And I'm like, I just have to ask, when you get a BBL, okay, and you're risking your life to get this surgery, are you just spending all day staring at it in the mirror and being like, this was worth risking my life for? I don't believe that. I just don't believe that you look. Yeah, I don't believe that.
That's not what happened.
That's not. Let me ask you one simple question. How come you don't see a bunch of lesbians getting BBLs every day? How come you don't see the lesbos getting their titties on the same way for everyone? I'm not saying they don't have their own stuff that they do, but it's only to confirm to like the butch stereotype or stuff like that.
Or if they're not.
Yes, he has a point. Although, who popped in my head is this girl, this lesbian. She's a black blogger, Glamazante. She popped in my head because she's a lesbian and she got a BBL. It looks good though. It looks good on her. But so it does happen. But I see his point. I feel like in general you don't see it as much.
It's to confirm to certain standard. If you're not doing for the male games and you're doing for the ladies, it's still attention.
But did you notice though when you see that they don't have the same kind of surgeries? If they rarely and we rarely get it too.
No, and it's not different. Yeah, it's not as bad.
No.
So
like you just look at lesbians for 1 minute and you'll notice like most of them are never getting these kind of boob jobs or anything like that. Why? Because they're not appealing to what they think the ideal thing that men want. You do it because you see other women who have these hourglass shapes or whatever get a certain level of attention or adulation that you would like to some degree, be it from your partner or from men in general or from society in general, and you conform to that.
When you get the BBL, it's not so much that you go back and home and you look at the mirror and you're like, No, it's the attention that you get when you walk outside.
Yep.
That's what you like. And that's okay. I get it.
Absolutely.
I get it. I'm not even trying to say you were wrong or whatever or not. I'm just trying to say a fact.
Yeah,
attention is liking attention is not
wanting to be accepted, wanting to be desired.
We could turn it to a good thing or a bad thing depending on what it is or where it's rooted or whatever, whatnot. Anyways, that being said, you like the attention. Because when you walk with that BBL, motherfuckers turn around. They look, they whisper, they point. And that attention, people, all eyes on you. You feel like Tupac Shakur right there, walking with Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yeah, I'll say this. I think that's really reflection. We crave that attention, we crave that acceptance, that recognition from our peers and community, whoever it might be. And it's okay to admit that. Like, you got a social media account and you post semi-regularly, a part of that is for that attention and that recognition from your peers. Not everyone's doing it on the same degree to the same level, right? And not every form of it is healthy, but we all need and require attention from others. And coming back and accepting it is okay. It's not something to be shamed for. Now, in its extreme forms, we can look at it and say it's unhealthy. It's a little bit unhinged where people are like literally risking their lives just for people's attention all the time. But I think as a society, we try to do this fake humble thing so much. Oh, I don't need nobody. I'm good by myself. Yeah, I'm not doing it for nobody else. I just, I've noticed this more and more in every way, what type of way we try to see more and more individualistic, as if other people don't matter. When in reality, the vast majority of us are propping ourselves up. Even this whole, I don't need nobody, is to appeal to others, to make yourself feel better than you. 100%. And so it's just like, embrace it. You like attention. It's okay. There's nothing to be ashamed of. We've convinced ourselves it's bad, but it's not. Like, our kids need our attention. We need our attention from the kids. Like, imagine if, your loved ones ignored you. Imagine if people around you ignored you. Imagine if the person you like ignored you all the time. Of course it's hurtful. So it's okay to say you want attention from people. I just think we all want to pretend oh, you can't say that.
You think
you lying?
You think I got the motorcycles that I got because no, it's just for me. It's a bit for me. There's a part of me that like the speed or whatever, whatnot. But a motorcycle goes fast. No matter what motorcycle I'm gonna get, I'm gonna be able to.
Everything we do is also for other people. Like, stop it.
One of them is a Hayabusa. Why? Because it's a world-renowned, world record motorcycle. I wanted that for me because it's a respected motorcycle. You gotta admit to it.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at saying that people this and people got attention. It's okay. Yes. They do certain things for that.
Absolutely.
When you come to my house, I'm gonna give you the wine. Pause. The perfect wine. Pause. Good alcohol. Yeah, that's there.
I don't think it's too late for you. But carry on.
I think it's too late for you.
No. Don't bring me in. You had your little sense moment, embrace it. You can walk off into the sun and the rainbow.
Why did you bring the rainbow with the net?
Because anytime it gets sunny for you, I know there's a little rainbow. You get your Lucky Charms.
For the back. But yeah, I like to give perfect things. I like to give pristine things because they give a little bit more of the ambiance and they give a little bit more. People appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Ooh, preach like the nice stuff. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
But you're right when you're saying this. It's like a new trend of it's me. It's like Kevin Hart. Me at night by myself all day in the block doing me by myself alone. Solo. No niggas. New niggas. New year, new me. Stand alone. Right here on the corner. By myself.
Yeah,
like,
so bad.
Yo.
That's how people retry to tell me.
Yo.
It is cringe.
Pipe down.
I'm gonna give you the best example of this, okay? And here's the thing too.
No, that's fine. Put that up.
And here's the thing with men too. Men sometimes play themselves a little bit because if you ask men openly, they'll be like, I don't like women with makeup, I don't like women with plastic surgery. But you notice, anytime men get a lot of money, what are the kind of women they date? They get the most boobed up, assed up, plastic up, girl they can farm. You see all these celebrities and stuff, they're getting women with plenty of plastic surgery. They themselves are getting plastic surgeries. They'll talk about how they love everything natural, but you go to Instagram women with the fakest looking bodies, and these dudes are obsessing over it or liking it or throwing their money at it like it's the greatest gift from God, right? Even though it's really just a gift from your local plastic surgeon. They doing that. So they're also sending the signals that are reinforced to these ladies that, oh, this shit is desirable. And let's also keep it a sad. Women do get these surgeries. Whether you like to admit it or not, a lot of them end up looking amazing in clothes. You're like, no, Amber, they look like clowns. That's the ones who get the bad jobs. You would be shocked how many men cannot tell when women have had a very modest boob job or many modest BBL. They don't even know when a woman's done a tummy tuck. They don't even know that they'll look, oh, she's in shape. No, bro, she got a BBL. She got the stuff taken off her stomach, and she got to put it slightly in her hips, and that's what happened. That's why her body looks snatched. She don't naturally have that hourglass shape. But you wouldn't know because you don't even know what to look like. So men are saying, like, we like it natural, but they're gravitating, right, towards a lot of ladies who are nothing close to natural. Exactly. Natural bodies, a lot of dudes not fucking with like they think they do. Same with makeup. Oh yeah, I like women natural. A lot of women you like it, they got makeup. It might be lighter than some, but they got it. So men have set the standard. We've decided what's attractive. Women have conformed to it because they want that, but a lot of people just don't want to admit it. Men don't want to admit that they like it more than they actually claim, and women don't want to admit that they're doing it for men's attention. It is a bizarre thing that is going on. But the truth is, we're all playing a part.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's everybody's fault. I'm not blaming the woman getting the surgeries. No, I'm not blaming. It's everybody. No. Everybody.
Facts.
Everybody take an L on that shit. Even the people that, yeah, like you said, even the people that said they don't like it, they end up liking it.
Yes.
And you know, for some part, some of the people look good, and some of them is just outrageous, and to some of y'all, it still look good. It's
I've just seen the rise of surgeries all around me. In my local area, I've just seen so many people who I used to recognize where I'm like, you're somebody that I used to know.
I mean, yeah,
that's
yeah. It didn't have to look so rough.
Yo.
You didn't really have to go.
Hey, my God, they be doing the most. So, and the lip injection is crazy.
That's
really disgusting.
That shit is a mess.
Now that social media is so prevalent, and you're seeing so many people gravitating towards these beauty trends because based off the people that they're seeing online who are all, some of them don't even like to admit it, which is like, I think it's special. If you're a celebrity and you got something done, just admit it. Just admit it, okay? Especially when you have a huge following, you should be honest about that. It's like all the bodybuilders who are like, I'm natty. You lying to your fucking audience, okay? Just admit what you did.
The Rock.
It's not good because you're setting unrealistic expectations. People are going to be frustrated because they can't achieve what you achieve naturally, and they're going to feel the pressure to do the things that you didn't want to admit you did, and they're going to put themselves at risk. They're going to get it illegally. They're going to pay for the most raunchy stuff because they can't afford the good stuff. Stop. There's a lot of people who are complicit in this whole thing, men and women, right, who are driving this shit up. So yeah, I just want to talk about that, but just stop it. You know, like, let's all just be a little bit more honest. It's okay. We all have that vice. We want attention. We want to be recognized. Guys, go to the gym. Yes, it's for your mental health. It's for your. But you also like looking good for the ladies. You do. You like the idea of appealing to what that standard is. It's okay.
No, me, I go to the gym just to lower my blood pressure.
That's why sometimes I be respecting vain people who are so open about their veins. I like it. When they're just like, you know what? You want to work out? Because when it gets hot, I like going to the beach and taking off my shirt and seeing people's reaction. I appreciate that. It's honest. At least it's honest. Because so many people are doing it for the same reason.
Have you ever had someone you take off your shirt and they go, ooh. When it hits you, it feels real good.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wait, when it hits you? Ooh, what? Tell me what.
No.
And actually what happened was I kept on being around Wayne and them. And at that time, you know, Wayne, you always talking about big booties and or Wayne would have like a new chick in the studio every session. So it was always a new big booty.
Creative support.
I just was around them all the time, and I was like sister. I was like the little sister with Wayne and Mac and all these boys, you know, J Mills and Gunna and all of them. And all I would hear them talking about is big butts. And I didn't feel complete or good enough, good as those girls, because I'm like, oh my God, you know, this is what you're supposed to look like in the rap culture, and I don't look like that.
And there's plenty of women who admit to this stuff, and I respect it. It's vulnerable, it's honest.
Yeah,
I
respect
that you have to go under a
that.
knife to feel that kind of comfort, but that's
Those
real.
are very raw.
And you know what the crazy thing is? It works.
It's not so crazy.
Because people have this narrative in their head. Yeah, why do you do that? You know, you just love yourself. Here's a fucked up thing. In terms of career opportunities and getting dudes, this shit works. Maybe not in the ways that all these women want long term, but it works.
The satisfaction is quick.
And so we're all complicitly creating a society that rewards that, you know? So how can I sit here and be like, nobody, don't get surgery, when I'm like, look at the results. People are getting fucking jobs, getting dudes through their DMs all the time. Like, no.
Still wouldn't recommend it.
I wouldn't recommend it. No, I don't want people risking their lives. But like, how do you go listen to me over real results? You know what I'm saying?
It's your body. You do you, but at the end of the day,
that's fucked up.
Facts on facts. and I always say that about surgery. It's your life, your money. You do what you want. Just know the risk involved. But other than that, it's your goddamn life. Fuck what everybody else got to say. And yeah, just be honest about it. Or don't say nothing at all. But the people who are always loud on social media, like, women do it just for their own self-esteem and not everything is for male attention. And blah, blah, blah. Shut up, shut up, shut up. You are such cap. Like, obviously not everybody is doing, this for the same reasons. But I feel like overall, in general, people typically do things for acceptance. And there's nothing wrong with admitting that. Just so bizarre to try to deny what's so blatantly obvious. Like, what are we talking about? Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think, though. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!